Hi, Suresh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hi, I can hear you.
Yeah. Good morning and welcome to the demo class on full stack data science with Gen and Agentic AI. Okay. Yeah. So we'll start. Okay. Uh, yeah. So before proceeding ahead with the demo, okay, I'll have my introduction. Okay, for 2-3 minutes. My name is Syed Ayub Ahemed, and I am your trainer for full stack data science with Gen and Agentic AI. Okay, and I'm working with DURGASOFT Institute. I have 13 plus years of experience. Okay, 10 years into IT and 3 years into mentoring and teaching on data science. Okay, I've worked in different domains like medical, textile, airlines, name a few. I have worked on different technologies like Python, okay, business analysis, etc. All right, 1 second. So this is about myself. Okay, um, I have used different technologies. Okay, data analysis, business analytics. Okay, I've used tools like Python, Tableau, Power BI. Okay, to name a few. So this is just a little introduction about myself, guys. Okay. So before proceeding, do you have any questions, Suresh?
Yeah, actually, I'm also a backend developer working in Java backend. So just want to understand what would be the best to upskill myself, whether it would be on the cloud platforms or on the data science, because data science is completely a new environment kind of thing for me. So to learn into this data science and ML or the agentic AI or generative AI or AI agents, so just pretty confused like which area to be opt.
All right, I understand. That is
So
okay.
if, also I have confusion like whether my past experience will count as a backend developer. I worked for about almost 10 years. So whether it get counts when I opt for a data science or whatever may be the uh, role which will be as part of uh, after learning I get into data science. So whether it would be like count as a add-on or whether it would be like new environment or freshly will be introduced to data science. So anyhow, I know about cloud, so that would be like add-on advantage for me. If I learn cloud, like my backend experience will definitely count there, and it would be a plus advantage. So, which area to opt to upskill myself? That is what the pretty confusion now during upskilling myself. So that was the confusion I had. So whether I get clarity on this from you, I'm expecting. Thank you.
All right, Suresh. Thanks for the question. Okay, so as you told, you have been working, right? So it is a good option for you to upgrade. Okay, already you are from development background, so it will be somewhat familiar, okay, for you to opt in. And data science upskilling is a good option to look out for because it is having a lot of scope. Like people try to upskill their current skill set and all. Okay, and for today's time. So going with the AI and all, that's very important. Just a second, I'm getting 1 second. Yeah, so as I was telling, so it's a good option for you, okay, to upskill yourself and being the current technology that makes it, you can say, an advantage.
So which one option is best? That is what is it the going into like AWS or multi-cloud platform with DevOps like that, or a full stack developer, or data science? Because in data science there are different roles. I could see whether differentiation I cannot identify it, like data scientist, data analytics, or the data engineering, or we can say as the prompt engineering. So there are multiple roles I can see when I'm surfing the internet. I get to know. So like how and what should be the targeting mm, target choice for me would be best.
Okay, so you can opt for data science. Okay, DevOps, you're asking for cloud, and already you are a backend developer, as you told, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
basically, you will be developing the website, right? That's the main work, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So coming to data science, it is also a development. Okay, you'll have to write the code in different languages, like the code in Python and R. Okay, I've been using Python for more than 8 years. R also have worked. Okay, so that way, it will be a web development. It will be a development, but not the web development. You'll not go for any, you can say, building of or designing websites. Okay, for data science and all. Everything is about data and prediction. Okay, so your statistics and mathematics will be tested. Okay, statistics, probability, those are chapters of mathematics. Okay, you have to be
Mm.
good with that because
Okay.
you have to deal with data. Okay, that
Okay.
is your work. You have to manipulate the data, you have to clean the data, you have to fetch the data from different sources as well if you are provided that role. Okay, and also clean
So
the data,
which
make
one would be best? Like I am confused. Like what to learn? Whether to learn this data science or that is data science ML, or agentic AI, or generative AI. So which one to go for? Uh, and which one is best for upskilling?
all right, I understood. So you can go with full stack data science and Gen AI also, okay, with Agentic AI that we are providing, if DURGASOFT is providing, that's a very good option. You will have ML, AI, deep learning, okay, part of data science.
Yeah. So,
So,
for example, I can say, like, I just want to give one example from my side, which I am pretty aware of. So, if I say like full stack developer in the sense Java side, so I assume like I would be working for front end part of the application as well as the back end part of the application. So some people, so my present role, which I'm working from past around maybe after Spring Boot has come. So around almost like 7 years, I'm working for Spring Boot microservices. So I work for backend, mostly on the backend side. So I develop REST endpoints and that I give it to front end. Front end will be a different team; they will be working. But the now industry is expecting like both front end as well as the back end should be always taken care by the resources itself. Because in the Jira they will be creating the tickets that would be giving both the tickets considers both front end as well as his back end. So every developer should take the initiative to complete. So in this context, so if somebody asks me like what would be best in the Java to learn, the sense if you know back end, then please learn front end as well as some of the cloud concepts like AWS or Azure or Google Cloud. So that would be good. Like I would suggest to him that in the area of data science or the AI, what would be the best? Either the data science, generic AI, and agentic. What differentiates? What is the differentiation between these areas? So just want to understand from you.
Yes, so basically, artificial intelligence is the advanced. Okay. Under artificial intelligence, you have data science. So under the umbrella of artificial intelligence, data science is a subset, you can say. And
Okay.
again, inside data science, you have ML, machine learning. Okay, that is completely machine work, not any human interventions. And then you have deep learning. Okay, again, subset of ML. And you have Gen AI and Agentic AI as well in artificial intelligence. So these are all subsets. Okay, on top of that, AI sits. Under AI, you have a lot of things. As I've
Okay.
mentioned, right? Few the hierarchy comes
Mhm.
like that, step by step.
Mhm.
So everything is, you can say, connected at some point because the reference is drawn from the main module, you can say AI, okay,
Okay.
main part. So learning those technologies will help you a lot, okay, in order to
Mhm.
understand the basics of how the data works, how the analysis happens in real time as well, and how AI is changing the current scenario of the market or what. Okay, because you can see, right,
Yeah.
companies are like implementing AI APIs and AI, you can say, optimizations, right?
Right. Right.
Different things are coming up using AI and all, right? You have
Mhm.
AI assistants as well, and basically it is automating the process. Okay,
Correct.
so in order to do that, you need algorithms, right?
Mm.
Without algorithms, it is very difficult to automate because manually it will take more time. So in order to shorten the time and all, AI has been developed and still it is getting revolutionized a lot based on different requirements and all. Still, a lot of stages are there in R&D as well. Okay,
Okay.
and it is currently under process and development. There are still a lot of things to come on, okay, for scientists to release and people to see.
Also, like people are saying, like we don't need any coding experience for this to become a data science or data analytics.
Yes, that is up to some point, that is fine. Okay, but provided if you're going for prediction, okay, and if you're going for other understanding of the tools and all, some coding is required. Okay, there are tools that will work for you with less coding as well. Okay, but
Mm.
coding wise, it will give you a broader picture. Okay, and
Mhm.
mostly you have to explain the graphs on a basic level. If I'm telling you,
Okay.
whatever data you analyze, right,
Mhm.
through graphs you have to interpret, understand, and explain what the data is telling.
Oh,
Okay, that skill can only be learned if you are aware of the data, if you are aware of certain matrices and all, visually active, how to represent the data visual wise.
okay.
Because generally what happens is stakeholders, clients are non-technical people.
Mm-hmm.
You agree, right? So they will understand with the graphical format and normal utilization of that particular tool. They'll not
Yeah,
get into the technical part, right?
correct.
So that is the big difference. Okay, so you have to be technically uh, acquired as well as functionally also. You have to convert the things and explain. That's how the process goes. Okay, so
Okay.
data here becomes the most important thing because without data you cannot do any kind of analysis, right? It is hardly impossible, right?
Yeah.
So that is one way. Yeah, one second. So that's how it's going to be, Suresh. Okay, so you can opt for data science, okay, because it will give you a lot of scope. Cloud is also, you can say, even data science deals with cloud. Okay, once you're deploying your findings, right? So it can be in cloud, and so that you can publish and share it with your team or other persons as well. So that is part of that. Okay, how the cloud connects and all through APIs and different publishing things. But on a ground level, you need to have the understanding of data science and data as well. Okay. So AI is, you can say, as I told, it is advanced part. So under that, you'll have data science and all other things coming. Okay. So it is a good way to start. Okay, it will have a lot of scope, and you'll have a lot of things as part of data science. Okay, you'll not build any websites. That's a different work.
Okay.
Okay, for data science, you have to do the predictions. Okay, so in certain scenarios, that will become harder than web development. Okay, once you go for the algorithms and all, right? So you have to be prepared for that. Okay, and then and all, but given the time, you'll learn.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, you have to deal with data, do the coding, get the outcomes. Okay, predict because there will be actual versus predicted things. Okay, and everything is accepted only by a score.
Mm.
Okay, at the end of your result and work, you will get a score based on what work you do. Okay, is it a classification or it is a regression? Okay, so based on that outcome, you have to provide the proof. Unless you provide the proof, okay, your findings will not be accepted.
Okay.
That's the, you can say, validation that companies actually do. Okay, and real time, I'm telling how the
Means
projects work and
also
all.
the projects whichever we work is
Mhm.
important, like they are saying, right? So instead of the theoretical thing, it is important like we should have much more exposure on the real time projects in data
Yes,
science.
that is correct.
Also like saying like domain knowledge is important. Whether we should have proper domain knowledge to work with data science, it is important like that.
Yes, yes, that is also important. Why? Because see, there will be different domains, right? For example, you're working for a medical domain. So
Mm.
99% time you'll get the requirement on data that is related to medical only, right?
Yes, yes.
So you have to be aware of horizontals and verticals of
Mm.
that domain. Okay, then only you'll be able to work with the data. Otherwise, it is highly impossible. Okay, because if
Okay.
you're not aware of the domain, it is hard to understand the terminologies, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what
You cannot
I
get a hold of the things. Okay, so analysis cannot happen. So understanding of the domain is important. Okay, there will be domain experts or subject matter experts if the company hires them. So they will help you out with what exactly is the domain, what kind of data you can work upon, what rows, what data it will have, what columns it will have. Those all
okay.
those kind of things will be given the information. And
Okay.
you have to do some exploration also for the domains and all. Okay. So that you understand the data and know how the data is behaving.
Yeah.
That is very important because, as I told, everything is related to data only. Okay, clear.
Yeah.
So this is how it stands. Okay, so you have chosen a good option. Okay, because as I told, uh, web development is different and data science development is different. Okay, for the AI and all, you have to write the code, but you'll not build a website. It is not for the website building or backend work and front end, what we have to look into, right? So full stack means this is completely from end, start to end. So you'll have to write the code, okay, do the predictions, deployment, okay, and you have to explain the functionality as well. A lot of things are there. So at one go, you'll not be able to understand.
So deployment in the sense we'd be working with like cloud platforms where
Yeah,
we
Spark is there.
normally we do in Java about deploying our code into any of the cloud environment using that Docker, Kubernetes.
CI/CD pipeline.
In the same way, right?
Mm.
Is the same way?
Yeah, that is the same way. The application will be there. Okay, you have to just deploy your findings there, and algorithm will take care of. Yeah, that's how, because end users have to use, and then you have to see whether how the system is behaving. It, what is the error percentage, where it is getting impacted.
Yes, we need to learn during the data science. We would be also having this knowledge as well.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
that will be there. Yeah, I'll walk you through the course content. Okay, that is the most important thing. So as I told, it will be starting. Okay, this is for today only. Yeah, and in one go, you'll not be able to understand. So you'll have to attend 2, 3 demos. Okay, to get a understanding of how the data science works. Okay,
yeah.
how
So I've been
AI
hearing
comes into
from
picture.
past 3 to 4 years, but didn't give that much concentrated as I see many places about or teams talking about it, but I didn't get much that concentration. But after this chat GPT, etc., AI agents coming up, so
Hmm.
people, every project has been cut short, and because now we are also using this, what is that, GitHub Copilot for the development.
Okay, so again, AI chat.
Yeah, GitHub Copilot we are using for development, whatever the task is there. So because it makes us easy to build the code, so no
Yes.
predictions, etc. Fasting up our development environment. So
Okay.
earlier it was taking much time, but this using GitHub Copilot with faster development, whatever the task, if anything code or complexity is there, also we are able to take the help of GitHub Copilot to fulfill the requirement.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. What you
That's how.
told is absolutely correct.
So,
So it has like fasten
so
the
then
process
I
of.
got the interest in knowing the things like how this
Okay,
works, etc.
I
So
understand.
then I started exploring. So I was also pretty confused
Hmm.
um, about it because uh, getting to hear many words, but I don't differentiate. Trying to differentiate from what to what. So that is
Oh,
what pretty confusing.
I understand. Hope now your question is
Yeah,
answered.
I
What
just
now?
have at least an overview about it. Um,
Okay, okay. Now you are clear, right? What I have explained with the flow and all, at least.
yeah.
Okay, so now you got the little bit idea of how the data science is.
So if we learn data science, we would be able to work on agentic AI as well as Gen AI.
Some understanding is required, Suresh. Okay, but that
Okay.
is a different concept also. So there
Mhm.
will be again the content will be there. Okay.
Mm.
Let me walk you
No,
through so
you
that
were
you can.
saying full stack GenAI, right? So
Yes,
full stack
yes.
GenAI in the sense which would be covering those parts or not?
Yeah,
Because
yeah. We will cover full stack data science and Generative.
okay,
So that will be the course content. Okay, so this is how it stands. So as you know, this is the first demo class, right? So a little bit introduction I have given about myself. Okay, 13 years of experience into data science. And this
yeah,
course
yeah.
duration will be for 4 months. We are targeting 4 months, okay, from
Okay.
end-to-end process and all.
So
So
whether it would be able to complete in 4 months?
yeah, we are planning for 4 months. That is only on weekends for now, okay?
Because
Because
people are saying like it would take around 7 to 11 months to completely complete data science.
that is also there, but we, as per what is required in the market, right?
Okay,
And what exactly is the real-time scenarios and all. So we have designed the content based on that.
okay,
Okay, and DURGASOFT I'm telling, and based on the experts and senior consultations and all. Okay, we have fixed this duration. So it should cover right from the start what is required, the basics, and then you'll go step by step to the advanced.
okay,
But for 11 months and all, it includes the practice also. Okay, and again, Gen AI and
mhm,
Agentic AI are much deeper. Okay.
okay,
So if you want to extend on the further advanced part, then the time will be increased. So that is also a
mm,
possibility. Okay. But
okay,
as per this course, what we are targeting, okay, it has covered all the scenarios, okay, all the
okay,
things, and it should be like 3 to 4 months we are targeting. Okay, maximum 4 months or
okay,
extension of 10 days if required, like based on certain day offs or holidays, uh, like that. So assignments and project work will also be there. So keeping
okay,
that in mind, we have like allocated this time actually for all the processing. So hope this answered your question, Suresh, about the
yeah,
clarity you got, right? Little
yeah,
bit how it will be. And I hope you're clear now, at least like it is
yes, yes.
different from web development.
Mhm.
Okay.
Got it.
And your mathematics skills will be tested. Okay. You have to be good at statistics and probability because
Yeah,
those are core
yeah,
of
I'm
data
a
science.
science background student itself.
Okay.
So till my uh, graduation and post graduation,
Mhm.
I'm completely from maths and science background. Till my completion of PG, I have statistics.
Oh, that's
So
nice. That's
I
nice.
don't worry about maths or the science, but
Mhm.
worried about the things like whether we can cope up with this period of time and we can compete in the market in getting the knowledge in 4 months.
Yes.
Because my
So,
plan is also targeting upskilling in 4 months and
mhm.
get ready for a job.
All right. That's fine. Well, what is the requirement I told you? Okay,
Yeah,
for this prerequisite, you can say.
because I don't know like whether we can do it doable task this is or not.
Mhm. Yeah, no, no, I understand. I understand. Why? Because see, some prerequisites I have mentioned, okay, because people will be from different backgrounds, right? From
Right.
technical, non-technical, some will be from not even max, like BCom and
Mm,
also
mm,
for that purpose, I just want to highlight that these are the requirements and all. So that is how it stands. Okay, and it is offered by okay DurgaSoft Solutions. Okay, as it is based in Amirpet, and even they have branches in Bangalore as well. Okay.
yeah, yeah. I know DurgaSoft very well. I learned from DurgaSoft only.
Oh, okay, okay. Acha. Oh, I see. So you are a previous candidate of DurgaSoft.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Okay.
candid.
Nice, nice to again see you
Um,
for this course actually.
okay.
So these are the details. So contact details, and anyhow, team will get in touch with you for all the contact information. Okay,
Yeah.
and we are offering full stack, okay, data science with generative and agentic AI. Also, you'll have 170 plus videos, Suresh. Okay, that is costing around 10K, 10,000.
Okay.
Okay, but we are actually giving it for free. Okay,
Okay.
for our students.
Acha.
Yeah, only DurgaSoft as of now in the market is organizing this thing. There are very less institutes, and DurgaSoft also is taking the initiative for that.
Mm.
So that is one part. And course fee, as you know, okay, it is for 20K, okay,
Mm.
20,000 and 10,000, which I told that was for extra, but we have made it
Mhm.
free, okay, for the students and all. So that
So,
will be really helpful for candidates, okay, in terms of
mhm.
understanding the core concepts,
Mhm. Okay.
going about the AI and data science, how it is
So
used and
complete
all.
complete training means the sessions will be taken by you, or like Python will be teaching someone, or Max or
No,
staff
no.
will be
I'll be
training.
taking the full-on sessions, okay, for
Oh,
Python and Gen and Agentic AI as well. Okay,
oh,
and this will be from morning 7 to 10. Okay, once the class starts, because you'll have to
mhm.
attend 2, 3 demos to understand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In one go, I cannot explain all the time. You'll not get hold.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason we have planned 2, 3 demos. And so,
So,
and those are free of cost. Okay, so you can attend and
oh,
analyze, okay, as per your understanding and all. And then you have to do the registration for the classes once it begins. Okay, so that's
okay,
how we have sorry, designed and developed the things. Okay, so this is the demo, and tomorrow also you'll have the demo. Okay, at the same time, 9:30 morning. So I'll just walk you through the course content. So this is the Python, starting with program details and all. So we are using an IDE called Jupyter Notebook. Okay, Java people will use Eclipse. Okay,
yeah,
some other persons will use Visual Studio as well. All right, so
mm,
here we are focusing on Jupyter Notebook. So
okay,
that's a web-based, you can say, application. Okay,
mhm,
so there you'll write all the code and all. You'll try to run
oh,
the scripts of Python. Okay, so it will have basic installation and tutorial, and then you'll have the variable functions, some lambda expressions, loops. Okay, so inside
mhm,
you'll have list and tuples. These are kind of data types you can say. Okay,
oh,
and sets and dictionary. And at the end, we'll see the assignments and coding tests. So practically also I'll try to implement and give you guys
okay,
exposure of what has been learned. So that this is actually we have designed like this. Why? Because it is important to test what has been completed for that task or period, you can say, so that
mm,
it really reflects the learning as well. Okay.
oh,
Then we'll move to advanced part. Okay, introduction to NumPy. These are packages, or in general terms, you can say libraries, pre-written code.
okay,
Okay, NumPy stands for numerical package.
mhm,
So this will have okay your vectors, tensors, scalars, all that will be covered here.
mhm,
Okay, all the understanding of mathematics, matrices, all that numerical
oh,
calculation, scientific calculation will be there. Then arrays, okay, indexing, how the indexing starts in Python, some basic operations on arrays, mathematical operations, and linear algebra. So linear
okay,
algebra is also very, very important to understand
mhm,
how it behaves on arrays. And then stacking, data types, conversion, okay, parsing. Again, the assignment will come. And
oh,
then this one is another library, pandas. Okay, this
mhm,
is for data manipulation purpose. So this will see okay, creating data
mhm,
frames, reading and writing operations, conditional statements. So every uh, topic once you cover, right, there are certain
mhm,
assignments that we have designed so that practically you'll get more exposure with theory as well. Okay, and then some clauses grouped by okay, pivot table, merge. This is a bit database, but it is important to understand at the front end level as well. Okay,
mhm,
concat and joins, you'll have functions.
mhm,
Okay, missing value treatment. For example, there will be null values in the data. So you can treat that. Okay, duplicate values handling and dealing with date and time data, because data will be in different formats. I can have data in videos, images, binary format, okay, date and time, text values, numerical values, right? So everything you'll have to see here. Then apply function, introduction to series and all. Okay, and then data visualization. This is for graphical purpose. Okay, you'll have different libraries to cater that, and then we'll see some coding and assignment tests as well. Okay, yeah. Any doubt till here, Suresh? You have?
No, no. Yeah, pretty clear. That is still Python.
So next is visualization. So this is graphical part. Okay. You'll have plotly, scatter plot. This is again a library, plotly. You have different libraries again for implementing the graphs. Scatter plot, line plot, okay, box plot, bar chart, histograms, and this one as well, some and dashboards as well. Then we'll see statistics. Okay, you'll have certain theorems there, center limit theorem, measures of dispersion, quartiles, interquartile range, and all. Okay, some correction and score measures like normal distribution, z-score, adjusted R2. Okay, so these are actually some of the concepts that we'll cover, and then again assignments you'll have. Okay, outliers and all. I'll walk you through those parts. And apart from that, you'll have machine learning. Okay, difference between supervised and unsupervised learning. These are all now you are getting into the algorithm part as well. Okay, first algorithm you'll see is a linear regression. Linearity in your data, how the data is behaving and all. So classification alone has 30 algorithms. Okay, so it will be very lengthy, you can say, because every algorithm is having its own understanding. Regression also has the challenges. Okay, so I'll explain you what output we can expect, because there will be two kinds of problem in real time. Okay, one is regression. This means a number output, what algorithm you have made and what it is predicting and what is the actual number you have to compare. Okay, and if it is following under the range and if it is getting approved, then it is good to go. Otherwise, you have to come back and do the analysis again. Okay, that's how it works. And for classification, you'll have a output in terms of numerical, text value like yes or no. Okay, binary 0 or 1, like that. Suppose 0 means fail, 1 means pass, like that, or 0 means uh, false and 1 means true. So those kind of problems you will be dealing. Okay, for example, if I am giving a problem like I want to predict the heart attack possibility of patients for next 6 months. So what can be my output, like yes or no? This patient can have heart attack based on his medical history, right? Or else he cannot get the heart attack. So basically 0 and 1, yes or no. But for regression, you will get a numerical value like 10.08 or 11 decimal values or percentages or numbers. So that number has to satisfy a certain criteria. Okay, based on that, you can say, okay, my algorithm is working fine. I can then have it complete. Okay. So these are real-time scenarios that caters actually. Okay, just an overview I have given you. Then machine learning, you'll see data science life cycle, okay, theory and all, understanding of what linear regression means. Okay, some projects works also will include sales prediction and all, model validation techniques. Okay, some measures are there because everything has to be documented and you should submit a proof. Okay, that is an important thing. If you're not submitting a proof, your findings or analysis will not be accepted. Okay, so everything has to be in terms of a proof, you can say. Then we'll see some regression again, different algorithms. Okay, understanding of logistic. This is again one more algorithm, logistic regression. Okay, and you'll have project work as well. So how it goes, card will be there. Okay, decision tree and random forest also is one of the algorithms. So this is about the understanding. 1 second, just give me 1 minute. Can you hear me, Suresh?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay. Oh, fine. So as I was telling you for these things, okay. Yeah, algorithm versus cart and all. Okay, so you'll have different algorithms like decision tree, random forest, okay, cart. You'll have different measures. Okay, you have to predict the algorithms based on its accuracy, confusion metrics, classification, report, recall, and precision. So classification will have different measures or metrics. Okay, regression will have different measures and metrics. These are two main important things. In real time, you'll get only classification and regression problems. Okay? So based on the data and requirement, you have to decide, do we have to categorize in the classification or regression? Okay, what is the output? For example, if you're having an output column, sometimes that output column will not be there in your data. Okay, so you have to do the prediction for that output column as well. Clear? Like that. Okay, theory of linear regression,
Okay.
logistic regression, and all precision. So some project work I'll try to implement as well. Okay, and some tuning will be there because at the first instance, okay, it might not be possible for getting the exact measure. So you have to again hypertune that. Okay, k-means clustering is also one of the algorithms that our people use, okay, for data analysis. Some measures like Euclidean distance, supervised and unsupervised learning, okay, mathematical derivations and all, finding the k value with different methods. One mentioned here is elbow method. And then we'll see some customer segmentation as well. Okay. 1 second. So these are some differences. Okay. wherein you'll be able to understand on the basic level. And then we'll get into the deep learning as well. Okay, this is subset of ML as I told, right, in earlier discussion. Okay, so this will be very important as well. Deep learning versus machine learning, perceptron. These are some overview concepts that we are going to cover. Okay, as part of there are different functions like softmax, gradient descent, what is cost function. So all this will be part of your curriculum. Okay, and then image processing as well. Okay, for example, how to read the image, how to analyze the image. Okay, computer vision and all. These things will be there. Okay, again, OpenCV is a library, you can say. In Python, you'll call it as package. Okay. So these are some course contents, and again, project course will be there. Okay, on different things, X-ray image, or it can be any other medical thing as well. Okay.
Okay.
Then time series analysis. For example, your data set is having a column that has dates, date and time. So that analysis is different. Okay, I'll show you one example how a data set looks like. Okay, once we start. So these things will cover NLP, okay, natural language processing, text mining, and all. Okay, big data analysis, okay, Apache Spark, till here. Okay, and then some project work as well. Hope you're clear till here, Switch, or any doubts? You can ask. Are you there, Switch? All right. So next one is generative AI or Gen AI development. So in this, you'll have artificial intelligence, okay, life cycle, difference between AI versus ML, DL, and Gen AI, right? Introduction to generative AI, Python programming, okay, supervised learning, deep learning. Okay, you'll have deep learning concepts as well. As you were asking, right, how it is connected for Gen AI, data science, and agentic AI. So this is how it implements. Okay, so deep learning also utilizes AI as well. Okay,
Okay.
NLP, natural language processing. Okay, LLMs will be there. Hugging Face ecosystem. It's a chatbot. Hugging Face is a kind of a chatbot, AI chatbot only you can say.
Okay.
Okay, transformers and all, working with LangChain and Meta's Llama API and all. How the configuration happens, how the integration goes, those all things will be taken care. Okay, and then some OpenAI APIs and prompt engineering as well. Okay, for example, there are different prompts where user uses them. For example, login is there or your registration is there, right? So those kind of prompts can be made through AI. Okay? We have to just automate it and provide the necessary data. Then it will give you the necessary prompt. Okay, same like ChatGPT example you can take. Okay, these things we'll see, and working with Google Gemini as well. Okay, that chatbot what they have introduced. Okay, and also you'll be using LangChain. Okay, that is used for building Gen AI applications and all. And then some augmentation techniques. Okay, stable diffusion and all we'll see, and then agentic AI you'll get it. Okay, so here you'll have introduction. Okay, concepts of agentic AI foundation. Okay, decision
So
making.
all these concepts will be covered during the 4 months.
Yeah, we are targeting for 4 months. Okay.
So that is
Sorry, your voice is.
covered or only.
Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Suresh, tell me. Yeah, now I can hear you. Hello. Go ahead, Suresh. I can hear you. Yeah. So all these things will be covered in duration of 4 months. Okay. learning agentic systems, goal formation, and self-directed behavior. Okay, agents and alignment and safety measures, how the interaction is happening, how the agentic AI is working in the real world, and capstone project as well. Okay, at the end, so that you get to know an understanding of the project as
Sorry, I was not able to hear that
well.
moment. Can you repeat it? So I was asking
Yeah.
whether this during this 4 months of duration, all this content will be covered,
Yes.
or only specific part of the content, because which includes this one data science, agentic AI, and generative AI concepts are also there.
Yes, yes, everything will be covered as per what
Okay.
course content is there, right? So that will be covered for you.
Okay.
Okay. And then you'll have a project capstone. So there will be live implementations. Okay. Now, so let me get hope it is clear, right, Suresh? For you? Yeah, so you're getting some details as well. Okay. Let's see. And yeah, registration details also they have provided. And we are on Telegram and YouTube as well. Already you might be aware, right, Suresh? So you can subscribe there as well. Okay. Yeah. Are you there, Suresh?
Yeah. Have you shared this curriculum?
This course, they will share it. Team will share it with
Okay.
you.
If possible,
It
can
will
you
be shared.
share this content in chat box so
Yeah, yeah, it
I
will be
can?
there. It will be shared. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So,
after the class, again I need to contact them for curriculum.
yeah, if it is not being sent, right,
So
they will.
now,
Yeah,
usually it will be shared in the chat box.
yeah, yeah, they will share. They will share the course content, or they will email also. Okay.
Okay.
You'll get it at the end of the session.
Okay.
So hope the course content is clear, right, for full
Yeah.
stack data science.
Mm-hmm.
Any
Mm-hmm.
doubts you have here?
Uh,
What has been discussed, the course content and all?
yeah. Till now it is fine. Any further doubts will I know
Oh,
connect later.
fine, fine. That's fine. Okay. So I'll give you a broader outcome. Okay. Suppose this is AI. Okay. Inside this one, you'll have data science. Okay. Again, inside data science, you'll have ML and DL. Okay. That is machine learning and deep learning. So it is again in AI, you'll have Gen AI. Okay. Agentic AI. Yeah. So these concepts, you'll have it in terms of learning and all. This is the hierarchy. Okay. Hope it is clear for you.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. And I'll take a blank sheet now. Okay. So that I'll give you some understanding on what data science is and AI is and AI. And yeah, then we'll wrap up the session. Okay. So data science. So before getting into data science, can you tell or give me some idea what is data actually?
Data is anything that is information about something is nothing but a data.
So
Information
I can
about,
put as collection of information, right?
yeah,
Okay, this is the appropriate term. Okay, so then it can be anything, right? For example, uh, I can have the data from different sources, right? SQL and databases like Oracle, SAP HANA,
yeah,
right? Some backend
correct.
system with it, DBMS basically. Or else, if those are not there, I can get it from physical files, right? Data gathering,
Yes.
Yeah. So that way, it will be helpful for us to analyze the data. Okay, and data in 99% cases, it will be unstructured. Okay.
Okay.
Structured means it is full of noise. Okay.
Yeah.
Bad data or incorrect information.
Hmm.
So you have to do the data cleaning and make it structured because algorithms will only accept structured data. Okay, if you try to feed the unstructured data to the ML or deep learning algorithms, it will give
Hmm.
you an or you'll not get
Okay.
appropriate results. Okay, for that
Okay.
purpose, you have to make the data structured. Okay, that is
Okay.
very important. Okay, first rule.
Hmm.
And you agree, right? We get the unstructured data most of the times, right? There will be outliers also. Outliers are nothing but extreme points in your data. Okay. For example, I'll just walk you through the data set. Okay. So this is the sales data set.
Okay. Hello. If you're talking, then I can't hear you. Hello.
Can you hear me, Suresh?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay. So this is the sample of a data set. Okay. So always we'll do the predictions on sample. Means part of data. I cannot predict on the full data. Predictions, population data. Okay. That will
Hmm.
see once we get into the classes and all, right? I'll walk you through
Okay.
that part as well. But on a general level, this is the data set. Okay. So we'll have the data set like this. Now, outliers means extreme values. So this will hamper your analysis if they are not treated. Okay. For example, I have a range of 0 to 10,000. Okay. Anything less than 0 and more than 10,000 can be termed as outlier. Okay. Which are not in the range or extreme value. For example, an employee having salary of 10 crores, that is an outlier. Okay. Given the requirement and all, because everyone is falling under 1 CR or about 1 CR, but this guy is getting 10 CR. So we need to analyze why, what is that number actually? Why is being paid that much? Why is the reason? So that will come under your data science analysis. Okay. So you'll have outliers in your data as well. Clear? Now, hope you're clear till here, right?
Yeah. I'm clear.
And now data science. So it is the study of data. Okay. Simply if I put it in own words. Okay. And why it is used to extract the knowledge, you can say. Okay. and information. And how is it possible? See, it is the study of data we are telling to extract knowledge and information, right? Hope you agree with this one. Okay. It uses combination of statistics, as I told, right? Computer science. Okay. And also domain expertise, which we have discussed. I hope you are clear with this one, right? Data science. So it is using
Yeah.
statistics, computer science, and domain expertise as well in order to analyze the data. Okay.
Hmm.
That's how it's built actually.
Okay.
So basically, you can say it is a process of using the data to find meaningful information. Okay. In general terms, you can put it as patterns, making patterns. Patterns means like this. Okay. This is cluster of data, clutter of data. So this is forming a pattern, or else you can take like this as well. So this is forming a pattern, right? Like that. So that is the example.
Okay.
Okay. In order to make the decisions, at the end of the day, you have to make decisions, whatever you are finding, right? So you're suggesting, okay, you have to give suggestions that will be implemented live. So we can say you're directly targeting the sales of a company, okay, with data science work, because your suggestions will be implemented live. For example, you have been asked to predict the sales of a company and how to increase the sales. So in that sense, sales is the direct relation here, right? Okay. That way, whatever findings you do, it will be impact. Okay. I hope you got some understanding of data science, right?
Yeah. Somewhat clear.
So AI. Okay, in one demo we'll not be able to cover. That's the reason I'll put some points for tomorrow's demo also. Okay, because we have to discuss certain things as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Getting.
So I've explained you about data set, certain understanding of data science and all, right? You got some picture of normal understanding, right? Next is AI. Okay,
Hmm.
artificial intelligence. So it is the study of, you can say, computer systems, right? Ability to perform tasks that normally require intelligence. Clear? Okay, so it is the study of computer systems, like ability to perform tasks that are normally required or done by human intelligence. Okay, so this is, you can say, AI. Okay, for example, making the machines think or make them act like humans. Okay, human being. So that's how it gets involved. Okay. Hope you are clear with this one, right? Switch.
Yeah, I'm clear.
Okay. So I can put an example for Gen AI. Okay, for example, take car driving. Okay, for example, in real life, okay, a person drives the car, right? Okay, so what if I automate that and make it driverless car, or with driver, uh, machine will drive, only the person has to sit. So generally,
Yes,
what you can say is a person is driving the car, right? Without any technology and all AI and Gen AI and all. So he has to start the vehicle and go for the destination, right? He has to go through routes and all, particular location he wants to reach. So manually he'll drive the car. He'll go through the signals and all. Okay. Traffic also will be incorporated. So all this is part, and then at the end he will reach the destination. So same process. Okay, I'll automate now. Okay, I'll feed the data. First, you have to feed the data. Okay, to the algorithm to understand how it behaves. So algorithm designing, understanding, and predicting will become very, very important once you deal with the data in data science and AI. Okay. Everything is surrounded by data. Your main go-to thing is data only. Without data, you cannot do anything. Right. Can you do the analysis without data? Is it
no,
possible?
no, not possible. Data is required.
Data is required, right? Because with data, you'll get some information. Okay, what is happening, what is the current scenario, and what can be done better. And even historical data also will make or will be very, very important. Okay, you'll have some insights or information from historical data. So car driving, you can imagine. Now I have told you that the person is manually doing the things. So once I have AI in place, okay, there is a 360 degrees camera that is installed on the car, and with some different devices. There are a lot of devices. For example, body heat temperature, heat mapping, images, okay, screenshots, route planning, and all. So all this is incorporated. So now, even if the person is not sitting in the car, okay, if I just automate and do some remote access and all, that car will start automatically because I have configured it, I have programmed it, right? And it will select the starting point and destination point as well. Okay, and it will start off the.
Yes,
So as the journey is going on, while the car is on the way, okay, in the midway of the location, it captures everything with that camera. The heat temperatures of the people, what it sees, images, okay, videos, sounds, everything is captured. So based on that, this is called data capturing. Okay, you're feeding the data only, right, to the system and all with all this live interaction. So based on those interactions, okay, based on the data that is getting captured, system will automatically analyze and it will act as per the requirement. So it will see all the things, it will go through the places and it will reach the destination. Okay, now I am bringing the person in. Previously it was driverless, only the car was there, vehicle, right, object. Now I am introducing a. Yeah. So what he has to do, he doesn't have to drive the car. Okay, just he has to sit and watch what is happening, and he will reach from his destination. Sorry, from where he's starting to the destination. Okay, so that is possible only through in current times AI and Gen AI. Okay, I'm giving you an example how it goes about. Clear?
so
So.
in India here we I have seen in US there
Uh-huh.
are like delivery vehicles will be like small autonomous cars which travels through the footpath and delivers the item. Like here we have the
Yes.
Swiggy with the driver, but there they have autonomous cars, small cars, which contains the food delivery item.
Yeah, not just food delivery. You can say one example, and if people are traveling, if they want to go to offices as well, so that
Mm.
person will only sit in the car and he will do some I mean entry. For example,
Yeah.
destination
Mm.
and the routes and all he plans to go. Automatically,
Mm.
he has to just sit on the seat. Okay, with the seat belt on, everything is in process. Okay, the
Mm.
system will keep on. There is a voiceover that will
Yeah.
be actually programmed. So if you're not wearing the seat belt also, it will tell, can you please wear the seat belt so that I can start. Till you're not wearing
Correct.
it will not start because of the safety reasons and all. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
everything is incorporated. And your sitting posture, and if you're doing anything like, for example, taking your hand out of the window or trying to open the window, so system will see, is it possible, safe, and then it will do like that. Okay.
Yeah.
If
Get
you're
that.
not programming it, then it will not ask. But if you have programmed, 100% it will ask.
Yeah. Got it.
That is the example of AI I can give you. Okay. So as you told, example, very good example of food delivery, right? And suppose if a person wants to reach to office, so he has to just give the start point and destination. Rest everything will be managed by the car itself. So it will be driving on its own. It will be stopping at the red light. Okay, that is also data capture, right? If the red light is signal is there, it is asking to stop because everyone else is stopping. So it will capture like that. And then once the signal turns green, you have to start and move on. So based on what the surroundings are doing actually, it will take the data, it will analyze, okay, and then it will read and it will act like, okay. That is
Okay.
how it is
Okay.
to happen in real time. I'm telling, not just about car, they were driveless cars. You can say motion sensors as well, right? For example,
Mm-hmm.
if you walk into a MNC, there are like sliders, doors and all. So as soon as you
Right.
approach near that slider or door, right, automatically it opens up.
It opens. Right.
Yeah. So that is an example of AI also. Okay. There are other things
Mm.
as well, but AI also is part of it. Okay. And locking
Right.
and security systems, your facial recognition, okay, cancer treatments and all. Everywhere, data science and AI is getting applied. Okay. There is not a single field that you can think of where data is not there. As long as you have the data, there is a chance of doing the analysis, right? You agree with this one, right? I hope.
Yes.
So that means data is of the highest priority. Okay, in today's time, if your company is not having data, means it is very hard to understand the scenario and situation,
Okay.
because I can't even get a balance sheet, right, to see what the company is doing currently. What is the revenue? What is the loss? Is it a debtor? I mean, if the company has taken a loan, right? So if they are not able to repay or one AMI is falling, I mean, they are not able to pay for one AMI. So bank can then decide whether to put this company into the defaulters list or not, right? So
Okay.
all those things will come. So for that analysis, I need the data, right? It can be from any source. I can have the physical files through word of mouth. People are giving me the news or information, right? There are different sources, surveys. You can take an example, right? Online survey, offline surveys. I can collect the information. As long as I'm getting the data, I can do the analysis. Simple. That's how it starts. Okay. So coming to Generative, so this is part of AI, you can say, that will create new content that I can put like that. For example, text. Content is a text only, right? You can relate to this, and I can have screenshots or images, and you can say music as well, right? And some code. Okay? By learning patterns from large datasets. Okay? So from large datasets, it learns. Okay, your GenAI or artificial intelligence, and then based on that, it will create the content like text, images, music, etc. Okay. So techniques it uses is ML, okay, NLP, natural language processing, okay, to generate the outputs, which are not possible with normal human work and all. Okay. So this is how it is related. Clear? And
Okay.
this is about Gen AI. Something on agentic AI also I'll try to give you some normal understanding. So this is agentic AI means autonomous artificial intelligence, you can say. Okay. Autonomous AI systems with data. Okay. That can do the planning. Okay. And also some reasoning as well. And act also. Okay. And they will adapt to achieve the goals that you try to give them. And this is happening all with S. You can say limited also. Or the human intervention, you can say. Okay. Yeah. So these are all happening with less or limited human intervention or no human intervention. Okay. Unlike in traditional AI, okay, it will depend on the commands, like we told, right, about the car driving and all. So here, those commands are also automatically understood by the system itself once you give the data. Okay. So it will follow the commands of agentic AI. Okay. And it operates independently as
Okay.
well. Okay. Tools like it will use tools like APIs and databases. Okay. To execute the complex tasks. And it will learn from the previous experiences. So that way we can term as agentic AI. So I hope you got some understanding, right, of what data science is, what is Gen AI and agentic AI as well, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this way the hierarchy goes. Okay, there is a lot more. I've just walked you through the initial understanding, normal way, normal
Okay.
phase. Yeah, you can say just we have gone through high level actually because this is a demo, right? So I wanted to
Mm.
keep it very simple because if I go deep and terminology is right, you'll not understand because
Okay.
this is new, right? And you're seeing for the first time, and also you better to like to go with the understanding flow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So any doubts now, Suresh, with the session and all?
Yeah, session was good and interesting to hear.
Hmm.
Right now, I don't have anything to ask. Let's complete the demonstrations,
All right.
and if required anything to be asked, then I will.
Sure, sure. Okay. So yeah, for today I'll stop here. Okay, I've
Okay.
given some understanding of what is data science course content
Okay.
and
Yeah, it would be good, like if I content is shared by the team.
yeah, I'll ask the management. Okay, they will
Okay.
share it with you. Okay, either on your mail or phone number. Also, they'll provide. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
sure. Okay,
Thank you.
thanks a lot for joining, Suresh, and making the session interactive. Okay, hope it was helpful for you and you got some understanding, right,
Yeah.
about the course and why data science is important and what is actually the
Correct.
thing that we plan to do. Okay.
Yeah.
Remaining things I'll try to cover in tomorrow's demo. Okay. At the same time,
Yeah.
you'll still have some content is there. Okay. I've not
Okay.
completed the full demo and all, but given the time and all, okay, we'll try to keep it short and understanding as well. Okay, so that you guys can get hands-on and some
Okay.
basic understanding on the subject. Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for
Tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye. Bye.